Chapter 4. The Scroll and the Self. If you are not careful, the world will seduce you into forgetting who you are. Picture this. You cradle it in your hand. It glows, just for you. It pings for you. It feels as if it belongs to you, yet in truth, it possesses you. Each slow sweep of your fingertip is a kind of prayer bead in a temple of glass and light. Every flick births a new world, a new self, a fresh version of you that exists for mere seconds, before dissolving into the next. In the old Eastern teachings, they called it samsara, the wheel of birth and death, the endless cycle of becoming. It used to take lifetimes to spin through its turns. Now, all it takes is Wi-Fi. You are not meditating in a quiet cave. You are buffering between tiny jolts of dopamine. You reincarnate with every swipe, a philosopher for 20 seconds, a lover for 15, a critic for 10. And then, without ceremony, you vanish into the next role. This new samsara has no temples or incense. It is dressed in curated images and perfect captions. The algorithm does not ask you to be whole. It asks you only to keep becoming. The endless becoming is never fulfillment. It is the tease, the almost touch, the breath before the kiss that never quite lands. Be honest with yourself. You are not in love with the app. You are in love with the version of you that the app allows you to display, the mask, the momentary relevance, the 10-second affirmation that says, yes, you exist. And then it fades, and you must reach for it again. You are not hungry for content. You are hungry for identity. The moment the screen goes dark, the quiet moves in, and most cannot bear the quiet. It is in that stillness that the true self waits, and that self cannot be edited, filtered, or posed. The scroll is not passive, it fractures you. One heartbeat is pierced by tragedy, the next stirred by desire, then delighted by humor, then inflamed by outrage, then tempted by beauty. Your body does not know whether to melt, to cry, or to brace for battle. By noon, you feel like a ghost, not because you have done so much, but because you have been so many. You are not weary from your tasks. You are weary from the constant costume changes of your soul. And here is the truth the screen will never tell you. You are not the one choosing. The scroll is choosing for you. It watches the pause of your gaze, the subtle hunger in your attention, the faint tilt of your breath. It learns you, shapes you, feeds you back to yourself in fragments. You are not the user. You are the used. It is a Skinner box of the mind, a soft seduction of intermittent rewards. Always just enough to keep you leaning forward, waiting for the touch that never becomes the embrace. You think you are arriving somewhere, but the whole design ensures you never truly arrive. And yet, God is not in the feed. God is not whispering through an ad or smiling at you from a live stream. God is in the space between, in the pause you have not given yourself in years. Your soul is not a concept, it is your awareness, your presence, your breath. And you have been renting it out to strangers who turn it into profit. The mystics knew the way home. They stepped into silence, not because it was fashionable, but because silence is where the true signal lives. They did not brand their stillness, they simply sat, breathed, listened. Here is the translation for you. Put the phone down. Step into your garden or onto your balcony. Feel the air, kiss your skin. Watch the wind, stroke the leaves. Let the earth have your attention, not the algorithm. Do not post the moment, do not narrate it. Let it be your secret. The urge to reach for your phone, that twitch, is not you. It is the ghost of the algorithm living in your nervous system. It is the loop, calling you back into the wheel. And every time you obey, you reincarnate as another puppet, with borrowed words and trending thoughts. If you wish to step out of the cycle, you must allow the part of you that needs to be seen to dissolve. Let the curator fade. let the one who poses and postures slip into stillness. Beneath all those digital masks is the original you, the one who watches without needing to be watched, the one who exists fully when no eyes are upon her. The scroll is the new samsara, the feed is the endless cycle. The algorithm is the god that demands worship through your attention. If you wish to reclaim yourself, you must be willing to rebel, not for a day, not for a detox, but as an intimate way of living. You were never meant to be a highlight reel. You were meant to be a whole unbroken film, every breath, every pause, every imperfect and unrepeatable moment. No cuts, no edits, no filters. So breathe with me. Close the tab. Let the loop end here. The soul does not scroll. It gazes into the vastness and does not look away. And if you dare to meet it there, in the quiet, you may just remember that you are not here to be many things. You are here to be wholly, radiantly, impossibly you. And when you finally feel it, not just in your mind, but in the deepest chambers of your being, you will know. This has always been the secret.